Hey everybody, and welcome to RimWorld. It's not a new game. It's kind of been out in early access for a while, but I've just picked it up on Steam. A lot of people are playing this right now. It's kind of exciting. I played it for about half an hour earlier today just to have a basic idea of what's going on, but I still don't have a clue. So let's discover this together, shall we? Because I think this could be a bit of a mess. Let's go crash landed, because this is meant to be the default setting, you know. So let's just keep everything basic right now, because like I say, first playthrough, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's keep the basic storyteller, and let's go for base builder, because I don't want it to be boring, but at the same time, this is meant to be really, really hard, and I don't want to lose before we've begun. Okay, so seed. What's a good seed for this? Let's go for smelly pants. There we go. And let's have it huge. Why not? What the hell not? Does that even make a difference? I don't know. We'll find out. Generating world. Oh, how very exciting this looks. So it's a big old world with lots of green bits. Can you just start in the ocean? Seems kind of broken, doesn't it? Let's just start in the ocean. Is that granite, slate, marble? What's a good starting position, right? Growing period never. That sounds bad. We want somewhere where we can grow a lot. Spring till fall could be good though, and we just have to plough through winter. Let's go on this. Oh, should we have an island? A little island start. That could be good, right? 1st of spring till the 11th of fall, and we'll just try and stockpile like a shit ton of food while we're there, right? Average temperature 14 degrees C, so it's not too warm, but it gets to about 24 in the summer. That sounds about almost like English temperatures, right? Okay, stone types, granite, limestone type. Yeah, I honestly don't know what most of this means, so let's have this little island. I like it. Okay, so these are our people. Phoebe, childhood, she was a test subject. What? Her only companion was a voice that called herself Mother. That's incredible. I love her already. She's really good at research, and she's quite passionate to do that by the looks of it. These flame symbols mean that she's passionate to do things. She's really ugly, but she's volatile, a brawler, and loves to fight. Wow. She's got an old gunshot wound. Let's say that's when she escaped from her childhood as a test subject. Wow, that's crazy. We need a good name for her. What's a good name for our test subject? Shall we let's call her Lab. Okay, Lab, done. I like it. Okay, we've got a drifter. He's another test subject. But it looks like he might have escaped earlier than it. But wow, this guy's useless, isn't he? Yeah, he's good at nothing. Maybe he can be our cook. He's an okay shot. Fast walker and lazy. Wow. Well, this is off to a start. And he is... I thought those were boobs. I completely thought that was boobs. Okay, so this guy is pretty naff at everything again. Good cook. Lazy again. Chemical fascination. Wow. So it looks like we've got a collection of psychopaths and, lazy psychopaths. So let's change this guy's name to what's he good at? He's lazy and a fast walker whose only skill is shooting, maybe. Incapable of caring? Oh, that's incredible. He's incapable of caring. What a legend. Let's call him... I don't know. Let's call him... Let's just call him that. Just Lazy. It's not the most imaginative name, but like, if we get quite a few guys on the go, I want to know that this is our lazy guy, and this guy is obviously Fat Lady. Okay, Richard Fat Lady. Oh, Fat Six Lady. There we go. Let's go for Fat Lady. Richard Fat Lady. What a name. Okay. Wow. Lazy. Is he... Okay, let's just go. Let's just start. I can't see this going particularly well with our collection of misfits. I am just going to take a mouthful of tea, though. Let's do that. The three of you awake in your cryosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Wow, so we are clearly on the run. That's our story. We're on the run from whatever test subjects we got out of. I forget where he came from, Fat Lady, but who cares? Did I not correct it? Is it still Fat Six Lady? Oh well. Cool. So everyone's here. Like I said, don't know what I'm doing, but it says build a room over here, so okay, it looks like there's lots of existing structures already. It's kind of weird. And what are these weird animals? Let's pause it for a second. Is that a llama? It's an alpaca. We've got alpaca, and then they're like dinosaurs with saws on it. Boomalope. Oh, please tell me they explode. Please, please, please tell me they explode. Okay, so, well, we've got this room here. Why don't we just kind of requisition this? How do we do this? So we go architecture, and we go zone area, and we say, can you use this as our stockpile? That's cool, right? And we can maybe even put a door on this. Door, let's have a wooden door. We'll just stick a wooden door on there. And yeah, that'll be our place. Let's make some of this wood available for us to use. And yeah, we'll just steal that. It's handy. Let's make some rations available to use as well. And yeah, so this game is a bit like Dwarf Fortress in that you can't really order people to do things. You just kind of have to allow them to do things, if that makes sense. So let's look at our characters. So she's really good at melee, but she can't shoot anything. So let's give her a knife. Because the ugly, volatile brawler is the exact kind of person I want to have a knife when I'm founding a new colony. Our lazy fast walker is strength 8 at shooting versus strength 3. Okay, so give lazy boy the rifle. And there's usually guns somewhere as well, like a pistol. Oh, there it is. We'll give Fat Lady the pistol. There we go. I guess we can go. Let's also set up an order. Orders just to cut down some trees. Haul things, chop wood. There we go. And just let's start clearing an area in preparation for building a house, because we'll just build a little hut here or down here. Maybe down here. Are these wolves? Oh, fucking hell. That's not fun, is it? They're wolves. Yeah, we'll clear some area and we'll make a little wooden hut. So let's just go. Okay, so is this a wolf? Snarfy? Wow. I think that's on our side, you know, Snarfy. I think that's a pet. Can you can train it? Yeah, let's give Snarfy some obedience training. What about you? Oh no, you are just a wolf. Okay, great. So we've got one friendly timber wolf, and then one wild timber wolf. I wonder if we can tame him later on, or if somebody's going to lose a hand in the process. Okay, cool. Now we've already reached the limit of how I understand the game, so the rest of this is just a journey of discovery for everyone involved. If any of this pisses you off because you're like, oh god, do this, why aren't you doing this? Like, why have you ordered that guy to try and tame this wolf with his face? Yeah, if you've got any comments like that, please do leave them in the comment section. I will read them all, and I'll probably cry a little when I realise how stupid I've been, but hopefully we'll get better. So, fat lady's chopping some wood, that's good. I guess we can speed things up a little bit, can't we? Cool. So, this lab is just going round. I don't know what Lab is doing. Lab is going around just standing in the dark mainly. I think, yeah, okay, let's start building a house. Let's do this. Structure, that's what we need to do. And we'll make walls out of wood because it's the only thing we've got lots of. And we're on a big old plain, which essentially means that if we get attacked, we've got no cover really, so I guess we could go down here and start making advantage of this kind of stuff. But I would be a little scared because I do know that you get crazy monsters and dungeons and things like that, and that looks like it could be a dungeon. So let's just start off by getting a little hut ready. So if we go here, how big does it have to be? 9? That seems like a good length for a hut, right? And if we do, we'll just do 9 by 9, right? Oh, well, I guess that's 10. That's one too many, isn't it? So if we do that, that works. That works. I could be happy with this. And, yeah, it needs a floor as well, which oddly is in a separate menu. And again, we'll have a wooden floor. And it will need a door, which is in structures. So let's get a little door on the go, and the door can go there. And great, yeah, we'll have our first little hut. How very exciting. It's raining. Wow, I didn't realise you got weather in this game. Oh, do you reckon that's making everyone miserable? Is that a turkey? Fuck it, right, Hunter. We need you there. You appear to be our designated builder. Lazy, I want you to kill this bird. Hunt it. Go. Do we have to make you our designated... Oh yeah, there's work orders we can give, can't we? So who's our hunter? Hunter! Looks like Lab is our hunter. And Lab refuses to fire a ranged weapon. Wow. So we're now going to rely on Lab to run over and stab a turkey to death with the shank she's got. Wow, okay. Well, she does like brawling. I'm not sure how one brawls a turkey, but we're about to find out. Yeah, fuck it up. Go on, fuck up that turkey. There we go, one dead turkey. That was good, I guess, right? Oh, are you gonna do anything with that? We need to take the meat. We need to take the meat, put it in storage, and then I think you need to butcher the meat somehow. This guy's taking his time because he's clearing out the objects in here, you see. I can't believe we've got a wolf. Snarfy, what an amazing name. Can we change that name? Can we change these names? I don't know. Health. Food, rest. Do you have to feed the wolf as well? Oh, it was so... Oh, we could just slaughter it, I guess. I guess if it's taking too much food, we can just kill the thing. Seems a bit harsh, but... We love you, Snarfy. He's going to be our one line of defense when all the nasty shit starts happening. What are these things? What can we do with these things? Social. Social? You can be its friend. Health. You can tame them. What's the benefit of taming one of these things? Do you reckon you can milk it for its golden goodness on its back? You just have to give a tug on an udder somewhere and you get these showers of gold. Sounds a bit wrong that, but who knows? Alien worlds. Alien worlds that have weird golden shower monsters and also turkeys. All at the same time. Who knew? Okay, so this guy's... sorry, I keep getting distracted. We should speed up time, shouldn't we? Let's speed up time lots. I'm not sure how much of this I'll play. I guess it'll be until we die horribly. I guess that will be the go-to here. I'll just grab a little bit more tea. We'll see this building get finished. We're going to need some furniture, actually, aren't we? So let's put it on pause again. And I've dropped my mouse. What a disaster. Okay. And we'll want some beds. People need beds because it's getting dark soon. Beds. Let's just have... Let's have them all lined up in a nice little queue here. Bed, bed, bed. Lovely. It's like the Waltons, isn't it? Good night, Lab. Good night, Lazy. Good night, Mary Sue. Was it the Waltons or Little House on the Prairie? That was the thing, wasn't it? And they're going to need some place to eat as well because I know they get moody if they can't sit down while eating. So let's put it right over here, maybe over here next to the wall, and they'll need somewhere to sit as well. We're getting plenty of wood because despite Fat Lady being lazy by nature, it seems to be doing good work. So we'll put down a couple of chairs. Yeah, they can have one each, and go. Are we going to have the beds in place by the time it's night and they go to bed? Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, we've got one bed. Everyone else might just have to sleep on the floor. Yep, there we go. And this person has chosen, rather than sleeping in the storage area, which is at least covered over, they've decided Lab has just collapsed on the ground and is asleep. Oh, Lab. Oh, my heart bleeds for you. Seriously. You had that traumatised childhood as a test subject, a traumatised life, then Fat Lady and Lazy came to rescue you. You crash landed on an alien world and then decided to sleep outside in the rain. Wow. Okay, so this is priority. Let's get this building finished. Okay, so Lazy, ironically, is the one doing all of the building. But I would not describe that as being lazy. Or does he hate the fact that he's doing it? Let's have a look at his needs. Okay, very low expectations, that's good. A man after my own heart. New colony optimism. Oh, he's feeling optimistic. I like Lazy. I think Lazy's probably my favourite guy we've got at the moment. Ate a fine meal, that's good. Ate without a table. Yeah, well, if you weren't so lazy, maybe we'd have a table. Slept in the cold. Okay, so joy deprived. Wow. Okay, so we need these guys something to do. But I like how they're feeling well, he at least is feeling optimistic. What's Lab feeling right now? Let's have a look at her needs. Very low. Okay, this is good. This is uncomfortable. That's a bit of a shocker, as you did sleep outside. Slept on the ground, had disturbed sleep. She's having night terrors as well, and she's in a little pain. Why is she in pain, do we think? Let's have a look at the health. Torso, old gunshot. If it's old, what's the problem? Maybe she got shot as she was escaping, and that's why she's got the old gunshot wound, you know? We need colonist beds. Well, we only got one left to build. And no colonists are idle, which is good. He's building the last bed. Let's get both of these out of the main room, because that seems weird that they would just leave it there. Okay. Looks like wood is our big problem. We need somebody. We're building with too much wood. We don't have enough wood to go around. But while the rest of you guys are prattling about doing nothing, let's get everything inside. Let's stop leaving it out in the rain. They don't do anything by themselves, right? It's a weird mechanic where you can't directly say, I want you to do this in most occasions. And yet they will refuse to do anything, really, a lot of the time. Anyway, no matter. I think you can build fridges. I think we'll be able to turn this building into a I can't even speak. We'll turn the whole building into a fridge, like a walk-in fridge, and that'll keep everything a bit fresher for longer. In the meantime, no, I'm just looking forward to them finishing this one hole in the wall. We need a bed for Snarfy as well. Can we build that? How do we build a... Do you reckon Snarfy will just sleep in his own bed? Can you build fences? Again. Oh, well, this is interesting. What's this? Sandstone chunks? It's not a building with just shit inside. We've got deer. There's some more food over here. Go, grab that. Go grab the food. There's lots of stuff just lying around. Grab all of that steel, please. Oh. I should have paid more attention to the rest of the map. It looks like there's actually lots of cool shit going on. Squirrel, can you tame a squirrel? Yes, you can. At some point we are going to have... In fact, let's just say... Where's it gone? Where did it go? Have I gone that far beyond it? Okay, next squirrel we see, we're going to tame a squirrel. We're going to have a guard squirrel. What's that? Is that a rat? Yep, it's a rat. Bunnies. There's all kinds of animals. How much of this do you reckon you can eat? I imagine you can eat anything if you're hungry enough. That's the issue. Okay, they're not moving this. Oh, it's because you need a dump, isn't it? They don't put it in the proper storage. So let's go zone an area and let's have a dumping stockpile. And any ship that's just in the way you can just dump there. Just for the time being. We might move it again. Oh, hello! Lazy saying hello, okay. I don't quite understand why this hasn't been finished though. Work left 2. Needs 5. Oh, there we go. Lazy. He was just taking a break. I mean, fair play to the guy. He's had a busy old day. It's only day 2, and he's already built this whole shack. That's a solid work ethic there. He's built a shack, 3 beds, and a table. What have the rest of them done? Yep, we just got to dump the turkey. We weren't happy with the turkey just being dumped in the wilderness. We had to come over and dump it in the scrap heap. Yeah, okay, we can't do anything with that right now, can we? We need the bench, don't we? The food bench. Oh shit, we should plant some crops as well, shouldn't we? We're gonna starve to death. This is gonna okay. Zone area. Oh yeah, it is there, isn't it? Zone area, growing zone. Yeah, what's a good place to grow? Let's grow over here. This could be nice. And we'll just do like a big old like 9x9. There we go. Oh, we can't grow on those spots. Oh, we can only grow on the green. Okay. In which case, get rid of that. No, we don't want you to grow. Let's try again. Here is maybe better then. Do we think? Let's go a big old 9x9. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. 9x9. Bosh. And then what should we make this? Plants. Potato plants. That sounds good, right? Yep. Grow some potatoes. Go. Do we have to do that again? Or rice? What's better, potatoes or rice? I'm guessing potatoes, right? It's like a staple crop. But do we have a farmer? Let's go on work and cook, construct, grow. The only person who can grow is, of course, lazy. I feel like I want to change his name. The only guy who actually did... What was that noise? What was that noise? Okay, have we run out of trees to chop? Let's chop some more trees. Let's do this. Orders, zoning. It's not zoning at all, ignore me. Let's go chop wood and... Yeah, let's just get them out of the... Yeah, good job, lazy. Straight on the farming. There we go. And we'll get a cut plant order as well for here. Let's just clean all the bullshit away. Ready for the potato plants, right? And let's spread the chopwood order out a bit as well. I always feel like I'm going to get more of these trees when I drag the order out. It feels like I'm not getting a lot. Here we go. Just chop all this forest. There we go. Have you finished your chair? He's building the chairs as well. Lazy, you're my hero. Our storeroom's full already. Great. Let's put a tame order on the alpaca, because you never know, you might be able to, like, warning, alpacas may attack upon a failed taming attempt. Really? Like, really? How aggressive are alpacas in the real world? They never struck me as hugely aggressive. Character, who's... Do you need social for taming? Or is that a separate... Animals. Animals! Strong expert. Oh, good job. So it looks like lab... Or was it lazy again? Let's go lab. Character is a strong expert with animals. So lab... That's ideal then, because Lab can go over, she can try and make friends with the alpaca, and if things go tits up, she can just shank him. Because she'll like that. She's into that kind of stuff. She likes giving stuff a good shanking, if she can't be its friend. Oh, we're cutting down the grass. I didn't even realise the grass was a thing to be cut down. Have I just sterilised this area then? I've just made it... It can't support life anymore because I'm just chopping everything down. Okay, now you're lazy. Oh, we've got no wood to build with, I understand. Again, this is a problem. Let's speed everything up. And everyone's gone to bed. I guess we can call it there. So, yeah, that was part 1. And we'll do more in part 2. So I hope you like this. If you are enjoying it, do let me know. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that kind of bollocks. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. Okay, so he's gonna raid. Da-da! A group of pirates from the Dark Moles have arrived. They're attacking immediately. Jump to location. It is a group of 1, but he does have a gun.